Good morning, party people. So, if you haven't seen it, I'm shocked because it's everywhere. But Star Fox 64 is getting a fresh coat of paint for the Nintendo Switch 2. It looks stunning, and they just blew it out of the park. We kind of saw this was going to happen, right? McLeod was in the Star Fox Galaxy, or sorry, Mario Galaxy movie. um, we knew that something was coming. They would have been foolish not to, right? But they released this. They dropped this trailer out of nowhere. I don't think anyone saw this coming. It was shadow dropped. I was half expecting the game to shadow drop yesterday as well, but they did announce a physical version of the game, which hallelujah! It's a physical version of the game. It is not a key card. Full game on the cartridge. Switch 2. I'm pumped. Switch 1 owners, you do get left behind. This is a Switch 2 only title, but it was inevitable. It's going to happen. Um, but yeah, they started off by making reference to the Galaxy movie, kind of talking about it a little bit.
That's right. The main
And
of cool space boots.
there he is. I thought it was kind of a missed opportunity, and maybe I'm wrong, but they didn't have the same art style as the movie, which I was expecting McLeod to look like this in the game, but he is looking instead like this. He has a much more realistic animal look, which it works. It works. It's the vibe they're going for versus the cartoony look. The game itself looks stunning. I mean, just look at this. Look at them water effects. Here, let's.
Falco here. G diffuser seems fine. Let's go already.
I mean, just look at this. This is Star Fox 64, and then some. A buddy of mine, we were texting before this, and we were kind of, he kind of said, "Oh, if it's just another drop of Star Fox 64, he's going to be upset, right?" Because they seem to, milk the 64 version of the game for everything it's worth. But this is 64 and then some. It is so much more than just Star Fox 64. Look at it. And then on top of that, they go on to talk about the controls a little bit, but also they talk about added content. Okay, there's going to be a bunch of added content. There's going to be challenges. There's going to be different modes. There's going to be couch co-op, which I thought was really cool. Lad and I will be able to play. One can fly, one can shoot and aim. I think that's really cool. It's also going to have online multiplayer, so I can lose to a bunch of people online. I got a crazy black dude's already talking smack, saying he's going to school me on Star Fox, but which he might. He very well might. I am not a Star Fox guru by any stretch of the imagination, but look at this. This is the way to remaster or whatever a game. It's not just it's just not just making it look nice. It's a whole new game on top of the Star Fox 64. They right here. I think they talk about some of the online modes. Here. Battle mode. This is gonna be tight. Online multiplayer with 8 people. This is gonna be awesome. The game is digital, $50, physical, $60, which Nintendo said they were gonna do. They were gonna change the pricing for digital versus physical. I'm all for it. I'm still buying physical. I'll pay the $10 more. I'll get the game. I'll hold the game. I'll be able, that's what I want. So yeah, and then you can use mouse controls. This is another thing. Here, let's go back. I thought was really weird. I haven't really taken advantage of mouse controls on very many games. It's a neat concept, it really is. But having that ability to have mouse controls for the game is a nice option to have. And then the other one they did mention Just look at it. It really is something. I'm pumped. Camera, here we go. You can use, if you're one of the 5 people that bought the camera, you can use the camera for avatar mode. It doesn't just capture your head movement. It's cool. It's gimmicky. It's super gimmicky, but I think it's so cool. I actually might buy a camera just for this. I mean, they're cheap, but
and your eyebrow movement as well.
it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then here's another thing: you can use the 64 controller to play the game. That's crazy that they are really honoring the original game by allowing that.
On the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the Star Fox series has had a long legacy on Nintendo platforms. Along that journey, it set out for adventure.
All right, so now they're going over the history a little bit, and I think there's a little video at the end here. This video, it's super realistic looking. You know, they go with that realistic look for the animals.
Yeah, sure. General Pepper says his people have detected signs of activity on Venom.
So I'll put a link to this down below. This is official from Nintendo. This is very cool. But you know, the original Star Fox 64 took an hour or 2 to beat. This game, with the added content, the multiplayer, the replayability is there. I think this has got a lot more value than the original Star Fox 64. And I'm excited for it. So I just wanted to, you know, get it out there, share my 2 cents on it, because again, this is exciting. It just came out of nowhere, and I love that Nintendo does that. They don't tease you too long. All of a sudden, it's boom, it's out. They throw a video out there, and then 4 to 6 weeks later, it's in your hands. That's pretty cool. I like when they do that versus teasing us like 2 years in advance. Hey, we're releasing this game in 2029 or something. That's too much. So again, yeah, I'll put the link to this in the description. But yeah, go ahead and give it a full watch. It's worth the watch. The whole time, Lad and I were on the edge of our seat watching it, and I'm excited for it. I really am. All right, take care, guys, and keep playing.